data is stored, processed, and transformed into intelligence. From IO's era, AI technologies will emerge. Predictive medicine can be created to safeguard our communities. In world-class medical facilities, surgeons rehearse intricate procedures on virtual patients, saving countless real lives. Automobile giants are redefining mobility. Cars of tomorrow, safer and smarter, designed with the precision of AI. As AI technology becomes ubiquitous, a vast demand is emerging for more human power. Ironically, where AI eliminates jobs in some cases, it creates them in others. The autonomous car, the human-sounding chatbot, all started with thousands and thousands of humans manually training these AI models. GenV is a data management services company providing IO's era clients with access to thousands of human AI trainers for data annotation, editing, and labeling services. Smart agriculture to optimize yields and sustain our resources. Virtual learning to empower the next generation, wherever they might be. In the future, advertising won't be just noise. AI tailors experiences, creating connections, making every message relevant, personal. AI is coming. Are you ready? IO's era, bridging the gap between today and tomorrow. Visit iosera.ai to learn more.
Okay, so before we go on to the next slide, I'd like to introduce our founder. Our founder, Mr. Timothy Ngo. He is an American entrepreneur of Chinese Vietnamese descent whose multicultural background shapes his global approach to innovation. He began his career in venture capital, investing in private technology firms and witnessing firsthand the rise of AI. In 2013, he invented a breakthrough visual captcha that redefined online security and user experience. Since then, he has led the development of AI optimized data centers
On Google and ChatGPT and Meta, you will get $800. Okay, so that's 80% of the $1,000, and then your team leader or the people that are supporting you would get the rest of it. Okay, if you don't want to learn to develop websites and you just want to sell, there's a lot of opportunity in just selling. Then you'll get $400. And then that's the lowest plan. We also have a $5,000 plan, which is kind of the premium website. The basic website is 5 sections and 1 page, which will satisfy most businesses out there, probably 70% of businesses. And then the premium website is $5,000, which has a little more functionality. And then for larger businesses, there's a $10,000 option, and then you get the same percentage. Just a little bit less that would go to the development. Okay, so that's opportunity number 1. Opportunity number 2 is what we call a Jenny, which is our virtual learning. Now, we have some folks that are doing outreach right now, and they are devoting 100% of their time on outbound messaging. And we want to change that. I want to give our agents an opportunity to get inbound leads. So the best way to get inbound leads is to give something away for free. So that's where A Jenny comes in. A Jenny is our virtual learning course. We are going to offer a free course to business owners, so you can invite them to the course, and they can learn about how AI is used in business. You know, sometimes what we can take a dentist, for example. A dentist, when they graduate dental school, they don't know anything about business. They don't know accounting. They don't know marketing. They don't know social media, and they have to learn all these things. So AI can help them learn. AI can be part of the equation. When they have to serve many different roles in their business. So AI is part of that. We teach them the different tools that are available, ChatGPT, and then 10 other ones. We'll explain that as we go. And then the upsell opportunity is they may say, oh, this is great for my employees. If they say it's great for the employees, we actually charge them for that. So it's free to the business owner. But if they say, hey, I want my employees to be trained, I have 10 employees, and I want them to learn how to prompt ChatGPT, I want them to learn how to use Nano Banana or Claude Code or Minimax, or whatever the tool may be, to help promote their business or help them learn, be more efficient with AI, we charge $50 per person. And then you get $10 per person of that. So if they have 10 people, you'll get $100. So that's AGenny, and that's our virtual learning. And that brings people into your funnel and brings people into your orbit. And then from there, you can start selling different products. And then through the course, we do mention Chris AI or Chatly. We mention the need for new websites within the course. So by you offering the free course, you're actually introducing and selling through the course to your client. And maybe that's enough for them to say, oh, I want the chatbot and I want a new website as well, by offering the free course. So we're calling this a full ecosystem. In some cases, you'll sell the full package. They'll say, hey, I want my employees to be trained, I want a new website, and I want the chatbot on the website. If that happens, you're going to make more than $1,000 on the whole thing. Okay, that's USD. What is that in pesos? 56,000 pesos, Pen?
Around 58 something.
Oh, 58,000. Okay. If they just want the chatbot, you'll make $150. If they just want the website, you'll make about $400. But every now and then they'll say, hey, you know what? Give me the whole thing. I want all my employees to know AI. I want a brand new website. I want the chatbot on the website answering questions for our customers, so we can save time, reduce repetitive questions, and get more conversion on our website. So, if that happens, then you're going to make tremendous commission.
I actually do have a question.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I was about to ask how the lead generation process works for selling this AI solution, and to find out, after you explain, each and every product has a specific leads for it. So for school, clinics, restaurants. Now, I'm going to ask about the. Could you explain how the compensation structure works for this roles? Specifically, I'm curious whether it's straight hourly rate or if there are commission tied to each sales we close.
Okay, so I want this to be clear. We want to hire people full-time on hourly.
Mm-hmm.
However, we don't know what you can do. We don't know what your skills are. We don't know how serious or active you're going to be. So let's consider this kind of an open interview, a working interview, where we pay you on commission until you close 2 deals. Once you close 2 deals, that sends a signal to us that we need to hire you, and we will.
Got it. And how long will be the probationary period for us to close 2 deals?
As long as it takes for you to close 2 deals.
Alrighty.
So if it takes you 1 week, you'll be hired in a week. If it takes you 6 months, it's going to take you 6 months to be hired.
6 months to be hired. Got it. Well, thank you so much, sir.
No. However long it takes you to get close 2 deals. We have people that close 2 deals very quickly. We have people that have been working many months that have not closed 2 deals. So
One last question,
yeah.
sir. Are we the one who's gonna look out for those leads? Are we the one who's gonna, filter out those leads, or the leads will be automatically dropped through us, and we'll be the one to reach out to them?
So we're going to give you a tool. It's called Sales Assistant OS.
Um,
And from there, it's an interface. It's a website, saos.dev.
mhm,
And from there, you're going to have all your training materials. You'll have an AI assistant to tell you what to say, who to target, how to
mhm.
target them. And then you can also track your leads and track your opportunities within that. I'm
Got
not going
it.
to call it a CRM. I'm not going to call it an SFA. Those tools are
Salesforce.
outdated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is something that we are building from the ground up, this kind of
Mhm.
SAOS. It's a sales operating system.
Alrighty. And
Okay.
our main outreach will be phone calls and sending through emails, right?
Well, I think the easiest way is just to use social media in LinkedIn. LinkedIn is your best bet to get direct contact with business owners.
Mm-hmm.
You can try Instagram, Facebook.
Social
Emails is
media.
kind of difficult.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of spam defenses that email
Mm-hmm.
service providers have. And then calling is quite difficult as well, because if they ask you questions about encryption or AI or something that, LLMs, that's something that you cannot explain.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a little while for you to be able to have a verbal discussion with someone.
Got you.
So
Thank you
I
so
think,
much, sir.
yeah, yeah. With direct messaging on social media, if someone asks you a question, all you have to do is copy and paste that question into your sales
Mm-hmm.
assistant. And then the sales assistant will tell you exactly what to say. Then you copy and paste that, and you put that in your direct messaging.
Got it. Thank you so much, sir. This
Okay.
answers
Hi,
my
I have a
question.
question.
Hi, lovely.
Yes, hi. Realistically speaking, since this is like we're selling the platform itself, may I ask, do we have our own platform, like to target those like a business or mostly like companies that are amenable to work with an AI? For example, do we have a like a platform that we can target those who wants to avail the service itself? For example, is it mainly, since we're on the Philippines, is it mainly on the Filipino business, or we do have like other platforms that can reach different like countries?
Well, the 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 target market is global. Okay. But I think since you're from the Philippines, if you want to start with Filipino businesses, you can. The only issue with that is the price point. Since the conversion rate and the currency is a bit different, you may have a harder time finding Filipino businesses that can afford it. I'm not saying they can't. We're doing a
I
lot of
agree.
business in the Philippines right now, but American businesses for $199 or for $1,000 for the website, it's a bargain. So I would start with the United States, and actually we can give you an example. Can you name any city in the United States? Lovely.
Pennsylvania,
Let's say,
Philadelphia, Atlanta.
Philadelphia,
sorry.
But you're
Pennsylvania.
not lovely. Manhattan, New York.
Okay, lovely. Do you have a city that you want to recommend?
Like, how about Texas?
Manhattan,
For
New York.
example, let's target Arizona.
Okay, Phoenix, Arizona. Who's managing that screen? Pen, is that you?
I'm
Hello.
sorry.
No, Tim. It's me, Sir Tim. Okay. Gonna go ChatGPT. You're on mute, Tim.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to Phoenix, Arizona. And let's go to Google, Phoenix, Arizona, and name any business. Lovely. Any business at all. hair salon, auto body shop?
Alright, like right now the business that's in demand would be like food industry, let's say.
Any
Many
industry.
restaurants, yeah, food industry,
Uh,
like a business,
okay,
a restaurant.
let's go to restaurant. So restaurant in Phoenix. So let's click on the first one. So there's a couple things that you can do. You can target city by city and then just go through the different opportunities in the city, or you can go industry by industry. Okay. So here's a great example of a good looking website, but that is not AI friendly. How do we know it's not AI friendly?
Right, there's
Um,
no, sorry.
So it says on the text, it's in the hero, it says, is that Tea Parties by Bougie Chef? Is that right?
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
Tea Parties by Bougie Chef. Okay. What food do they serve? Is it a
Or
restaurant?
not really, because
Okay.
it's
So,
mainly like a catering service for tea parties.
so we don't know what it is exactly. So the new requirements by Google Mum in Meta, Andromeda, and then OpenAI ads is they want you to explain what the business does right on the first page or in the hero. Okay.
Right.
So this website needs to be redone. The next thing we look at is, does this website have a chatbot, an AI chatbot? Therese, does it?
None, there's none yet.
No, there's none.
Right. So what if they want to schedule a tea party? What if they want to, get information? Hey, do you do weddings? Do you do whatever? Right? We don't know. Okay. So having a chatbot for this business would increase the conversion rate tremendously for the people visiting the websites who have questions. So that's an opportunity for you to say, okay, your website is not AI friendly because the words on the screen don't tell AI what business that you do or anything about your menus. What kind of menus do you specialize in? Is it American food? Is it French food? Do you do catering? Do you do home catering? None of these things are readily apparent on the website text. So you would explain that to them. We would help you with that messaging through AI, and then reach out. Say, hey, I noticed that you don't have an AI-friendly website. I noticed that you don't have an AI chatbot. I'd love to invite you to a demo of our product. If that doesn't interest you, I'd like to invite you to a free pass to our AI literacy course for business owners. Okay, and we'll
Right.
give you a link to the free AI course that's customized for you. So if they click that link and they sign up for the course, then that any other business that they purchase from that point on, any other products will be assigned to you.
Gotcha. So, one last question regarding on this one. Are we gonna have our like as I mentioned earlier, for example, like after this orientation, are we gonna have like our tools, or are we gonna be trade for that, and then so that we can try to sell the AI? I mean the platform itself.
Yeah. So right after this, we're going to get you into our Discord, where you'll be assigned a team leader, and then the team leader will start to begin your training,
Oh,
and that will
gotcha.
be as early as next week.
Perfect.
And then after a few days, you'll be assigned to your SAOS, and then we'll give you instructions on how to start to build your leads and start to message people regarding the 4 different AI opportunities.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
and they're all kind of interrelated. For the people who are new for the first time, we started with the chatbot, and some of the folks who started to sell the chatbot to the Philippines, they realized that some people didn't even have websites. They were just using Facebook. And we didn't have a website program to offer them. So that is something new that we're saying, hey, we listened, we hear you, we listened to your feedback. And now that you can sell both the website and the chatbot bundle together, we're hoping that you have a better chance of producing more sales. Also, it's going to be a lot more money in terms of commission if you close one sale. One sale a month could be enough to earn a salary comparable to what you'd make at BPO. Right? It'd be roughly $550. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So, and if you do 2 sales or 3 sales or even 4 sales, now you're really getting going. I believe that someone very, very dedicated could probably do 8 to 10 sales in a month. Someone who's very, very dedicated, someone who's taking their time to learn the products, should be able to do 8 to 10 sales a month.
Sir, I have a question.
Sure.
But then again, as earlier as you mentioned, for example, just an example, I made 2 sales within a week, and then since you saw that I am very much dedicated to sell the AI itself. After those 2 sales, am I gonna be like amenable to have paid hourly after those 2 sales? Like how does that work?
After 2 sales, your hourly wage is guaranteed. You are officially a full-time employee, and then from that point on, every sale that you get gets you higher up the ladder. Therese, do we have the scale, the wages?
Yes.
Maybe in a different slide, maybe in the Chris AI slide.
Oh, okay.
The hourly?
Here. Oh, okay. I'll go with the other slide.
So to answer your question, the starting hourly rate is $2. That's not something you should aspire to. You should aspire to more. We have, every 5 or 10 clients that you get a raise, and the raises are concrete. There's no guesswork. And let's see if we have that here. Do we have it there? The hourly rates, Therese.
Yes.
Chief, I have a question.
Let me, if you don't mind, let me finish this thought, because I think everyone should know what the raises look like and how many accounts you need to get a raise. Can someone put that on the screen, please?
Yes, hold on, Sir Tim. Here.
I've got about 5 more minutes before I need to go, so I'm really hoping you can get that on the screen. Okay, here we go. So your first 2 sales, you automatically get $2 an hour, and you can work full-time, part-time, that's up to you. The next tranche, okay, so the first, before 2 sales, you're on commission, and this is like a working interview, and we don't ask for your resume, we don't ask for your background. If you can close 2 sales, you got a job, okay? And then if you close 5 sales, you get a $1 raise. If you close 7 sales, you get another $1 raise. If you close 10 sales, you get to $5, and then all the way up. If you close 100 sales, you will make $25 an hour working full-time. Okay, and we have someone that just closed. I forgot who is closing a sale coming up, but it's 6 dental offices. In Canada, we know Zerlina has made multiple sales. So moving up this ladder shouldn't be difficult, especially if you've got 4 products to sell. And every time you close one of the products, it could be a Jenny, it could be Upserve, it could be Chris, it could be Chatly. Each sale counts towards this scale, and this money doesn't go away until you quit.
Is this for a monthly commission or daily?
This is both. You get both. So once you're hired, you get your hourly rate, and you can work as many hours as you want. And then you also get your commission. So it's your commission plus your hourly. And like I said, the raise that you get, it's not about politics, it's not about who you are, it's not about anything at all. It's about how many sales that you close, and you'll make this rate that's assigned to it.
Right, and that sounds great. Thank you.
Okay. And some of you may be wondering, oh, how can a company afford to pay $25 an hour? Well, let's put it this way. If you have 100 closed sales, can we show a calculator? Let's say you're working $25 an hour, which is a high rate in the Philippines, right? $25 an hour times 40 hours a week is how much? Times 40 hours, $1,000 times 4 weeks of the month. And that's $4,000. Okay. Would I be happy to pay that to an employee that does 100 sales? Well, let's see. If someone does 100 sales and we are making, let's say it's $150 times 100, $150 times 100 clients, that's $15,000. So that's a win for both of us. So I would hope that you can get to 100 sales and pay you $25 an hour, because the company is bringing in $15,000. Obviously, there's expenses and there's other things. So this becomes sustainable and perpetual. The more sales you do, the more I can pay you. And that's the beauty of sales. Working in other industries with BPO and this and that, companies are always trying to reduce costs. In sales, I'm trying to increase our costs, because that means revenue is increasing. So I'm happy if you make $25 an hour, and then there's scale beyond the $25 an hour, by the way. It just won't fit on the slide. Okay. We'll make another slide if you get past 100, I promise you. Okay. I've got time for one more question. I apologize. And then I've got to go. And then the team leaders should be able to answer any questions. One more question.
One question, boss. Is there do you have a inbound or CSR hiring also?
Pardon me?
Are you hiring here on inbound or CSR, customer service representative? Do you have also hiring?
So the sales representative is the CSR. You
inbound.
are well, that's a good question, because we're going to assign any inbound opportunities to agents. Okay, so the agents act as the representative and the customer service representative, because we want you to have a relationship and a rapport with these clients, because they need help. They need someone they can pick up the phone or not, they'll chat with you. They won't call you, but they might. I know some of our people are calling our clients on WhatsApp, but these should be your clients, right? And the goal is to sell them. We have 4 opportunities that we're showing you right now. We have 12 opportunities in our company. we can't tell you all 12 at once, or it'd be too confusing. But there's this is basic AI, and we have a lot of advanced AI. We think that a lot of your clients are going to need basic AI, and then over time, you want to build a rapport with them. You want to get to know them. You want to get to know their business, their employees, their family, whatever, however close that you can get to them, and then help them with their AI, advanced AI needs. Okay, so I don't believe in pushing someone to a customer service rep that they've never talked to before. I just don't believe in that. I believe that the sales agent should be all in one. The sales agent, the implementation person, contact person, and then also the post-sale customer service representative. Okay, and that benefits you because I don't want to get in the way of that relationship, right? I don't want some other person to steal your client, because if you sell them a chatbot and then you pass them to customer service, what if they want a website later? Or what if they want to train their employees later? How can I give you that sale? So we want you to stay with them, work with them, and then keep evolving their journey through their AI needs. Okay, and with that, I thank you, everyone. The next step is, well, first let's continue here. I think there's some more slides to go through. I'm not sure, or if you have any other questions, you can ask the team leaders. But the next step after that will be to go to Discord. We've got some money to give away on Discord. I don't know if Fem is here. So what I'm going to do is for the, is someone taking notes here?
Yes, Tim, I am.
Okay, so for the first person, the 10th person, the 30th person, and the 100th person to explain all of the 4 products, we will give away $100. Okay, so let's put the Discord link now. Okay, so and then Penn will organize, if you are the winner, the first. What are they again, Penn? What did I say?
1st and 30th.
1st, 10th,
10.
30th, and 100th.
Yeah.
Okay, person to explain what the 4 products are and what they do, and maybe to have a correct description. We'll give away $100 in your Gcash right now, or after the call.
Is that for
Yeah.
newbies only?
Huh?
For newbies only?
For anyone.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sir Tim,
So-
will that be on all hands, some answers?
All hands. Yeah. Go to all hands now, and good luck. Okay. I've got to go. Thank you, everyone. And we'll have another recap next week, right around the same time. So you're welcome to come. And for all of you that are here, thank you so much for being here, and hopefully you can join our company. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much, Tim. So,
Join everyone muna. Baka hindi pa sila naka-join lahat.
yes, please join our Discord server, and then you don't have to choose your team leader right now. You can join the Discord server, and then moving forward, you can choose your own team leader. We have multiple teams here, I think 9 or 10 team leaders, and we are all fruity teams. Team Mango, Team Apple, Team Papaya, Team... Yeah, I forgot some of them, but yeah. So, to continue... Yeah, sorry. Cherry on top, don't forget. From TL Enrico. Sorry, TL Enrico. Okay. Team Cherry. And then, so to continue, guys, so we can finish this discussion, and then we'll go to the Discord server, and then we'll have the games. Again, try to research now. Try to do your notes now, or check your notes and answer the question from Mr. Tim. Prepare your question so when we play later on, you can give or submit your answer easily. Okay, so moving forward, guys, I'd like to pass the microphone to TL Ina or TL Sophia if she can. TL Ina, for the products you find the fit.
I think it's already been explained by Sir Tim earlier. So we can move this one. Hold on. So for the AJNE AI, so this one is one of our wait, hold on. Just give me a second. Wait lang TL. Give me a minute, please.
Hello, TL Pan. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Alright,
Okay.
wait lang kasi ang baby ko.
Okay.
It's okay, TL Ina.
Okay, guys, please take note because this
This is
recap,
part.
yes,
Yeah.
this part is going to be the question for the later we call that games in Discord. So you have to take notes so you can answer on the Discord channel.
Alright, yeah. So for the AJNE part, okay. So most people or Thailand knows AI. It exists, right? But nobody knows how to actually use it. So the reason why we have AJNE, it closes the gap. And of course, virtual AI assisted learning. So we have that as well for students and company employees. So in reward application, not theory, okay? So programs that actually move people forward in an AI driven job market. So we have AJNE for schools, universities, HR teams, corporate training departments. So from confused, if you're confused about AI, you will be able to capable about it. So AJNE will be able to help us, your clients. Yes. Okay. Help us, your clients, our clients. So this one, you see the learning pace. So we have 10 AI tools that we can offer to them, but this also can be edited. Like for example, it depends on your client if what tools that they need for their business. So hindi siya pwede siyang 5 lang or pwede din siyang more than 10. So it depends on what they need. Of course, mastery law. Once they done with the courses, okay, they will be able to improve themselves, of course, about AI. This will be their advanced na. So from the basic to advanced. And of course, we will apply. It's not only for you. So for you, we have AJNE as well sa end natin that we will be using. Can you show the link for the AJNE? That AI mysteries, the landing page. I think Alan sent it.
Okay, hold on. Okay, well, I'm trying to look for it, everyone. You can ask questions regarding a Jenny.
Hello guys. So before we proceed, I'd like to announce that our game is not yet starting. So stop sending your answers for now because it will give hard time to backread for the person who will check who's the first one. So later after this orientation, that's the time we're going to start. When we said ready start now, that's the time you're going to send your answer. So for now, please pause and then listen carefully in this orientation because this might help you answer the question about the 4 products of Ayuzera. Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, here you go, Ina. So this is the landing page of a Jenny AI.
Give me a minute, please. Maybe this early. Okay, so this is the. Okay, so we will offer these AI literacy courses to your clients. So any clients to guys, ha? And then once they are happy or okay with the courses that we created or that we offer to them, they can join the waitlist. They can join the waitlist, and then after that, if they want to subscribe with our AJNE, then that's the time that we will customize the courses to them.
Okay. Any questions, everyone?
Okay, so if no more questions, guys, we can proceed on the next slide. Basically, just to sum up, Agent AI, guys, is an AI literacy for business owners. So if you're familiar to courses in BPO, guys, like for example, you're in the orientation part or it's your first day of training, if there's a courses that you need to finish, it is somehow the same but totally different when it comes to the video itself. Okay, so on the
Yeah,
next
Miss Pen.
slide, yes, sorry.
Miss Pen, can you hear me? Sorry. I just have a quick question. Where can we find that training manuals? Because
Okay.
back in BPO, it's actually in our Citrix. I'm not sure
Yes.
where we can find, or are you the one who is going to send those training materials to us by
Yes.
email? What?
Okay. So that's a good question, guys. The reason why we ask you to join our Discord all hands server because that's where you're going to find all of the materials. If not, you can choose your own team leader and your team leader will guide you. So later on, it's either you stay on Discord server or you choose your own team leader who will guide you and give you all the materials.
Yeah, thank you. About the Discord, since I don't have that app right now, I still need to download it, right?
Okay. So everyone, you may
enable for. Sorry, I apologize. I apologize for cutting you off. I just wanna be clear. In order for me to view those training manuals, I need to download the Discord app, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Because that's where the training happens, guys.
Thank you.
We're doing Zoom
Appreciate it. Thank you.
training, chat training. It's up to you, or it's up to the majority of the newbie. Okay,
So
so on the
that's
next,
the only way for me to speak with my future TLs or whatsoever. Right?
yeah,
Not here in WhatsApp.
yes. Okay, so you're going to choose your own team leader, guys. Your team leader will not choose people from this batch. We're not going to choose you or choose this, choose him, choose her. You are going to choose your own team leader, and then later on we will post the team leader's name together with the Fruity name or their Discord server, so you can join on your own.
Okay. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, so I hope everyone now are able to join to our Discord all hands server, but please pause on sending out your answer because that is disqualified or we're not going to count that one. Okay, going back, if you have any question, guys, we can answer some of your question, product-related question, but for technical question, I highly suggest to ask that to Mr. Team on Monday. By the way, every Monday, guys, we have AMA or Ask Me Anything with the founder. So you can ask anything with Mr. Team on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more clarification.
Mm.
Tim stated earlier that in order for us to be what do you I mean in order for us to be hired, we need to close 2 deals or we need to do 2 sales, 2 successful sales in order for us to be part of the company, right?
Yes, that's right.
While doing so, you also mentioned that um we will be having some sort of a commission,
Yes,
correct?
that's right. So you're
So
going to work on commission.
how much would that be
It
before the
depends
two
on the
sales, huh?
product. Yeah, it
Okay.
depends on the product. So for Chris AI and Chatly, we have almost the same commission, but for Upserve and Agent AI, that's a different
Have a
one.
slide
So
with
your
that.
team lead will discuss that as well.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
Cherries.
Thank you, Miss Pen.
Yeah. So this
Okay.
orientation, guys, this is just a general information about the product, about the parent company. But when it comes, I mean, when you went to training or you joined the training on Monday with your chosen team leader, that's the time you're going to get the full knowledge or the full information of each product. Yes, that's right. Agenie AI can work with schools. For example, actually, guys, last week, is it last week or first week of March, Mr. Team was here and we visited multiple schools, PUP, MFI, De La Salle University, Ateneo de Manila, Mapua. So those are the schools that we had a meeting with, and we're hoping to have a connection with them, not a connection, but maybe we will work with them with this agent AI. So if you're a student, this is an advantage for you. You can talk to your deans or to anyone from your school and introduce agent AI.
Yeah, Miss Pen, just one last question. Just
Mm-hmm.
one last question. Uh, is it possible for me to join a team or a team lead? Not now, I mean not later today, because I need
Yes,
to attend something. I really need to attend something right now, to be honest with you.
yes, that's fine. Actually, it's up to you if you're going to choose now, tomorrow, the next day, the next week. It's up to you guys.
So we will be updated via WhatsApp,
Via Discord.
by Discord. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you again. Well, I need to go. Thank you very much, everyone, and of course the speakers, the TLs. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so going back,
AI is no
later
longer
guys,
optional.
what's that? Sorry. Okay, so for the next slide, I'd like to call on TL Su to introduce the Chris AI and Chatly AI of Ayazera. TL Su.
Yes, hello. Okay. Can you guys hear me well?
Yes.
Yes.
You're audible.
Yes.
So we're on
Yeah.
so we're on slide 6.
Yes.
Okay. So good evening everyone. I'm Sue. My internet is not good in our area, so I apologize I can show my face. Okay. So yeah. So the last product that we'll be discussing is uh Chris AI and Chatty AI. But before that, let me hand over Upserve. So I need to cover Upserve quickly because this is our primary product. This is what you lead within almost every conversation. But before I discuss it, let me ask you something. I want you to raise your hand or type yes in the chat if you ever Googled a business and their website looked like it was built in 2009. Let me see hands. And yes, all right. I see. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I see answers saying yes, and it's coming. It's still coming. Yeah. All right. There you go. Okay. Oh, okay. I see Vivo. We would appreciate if your time, if your names are edited in Zoom with your complete name. Okay. So much for that. Yeah, thank you so much. So I see a lot of yeses in the chat box. So you are right. So we've all seen it. The outdated design, there is no chat, and there is no clear contact info. But now imagine that same business and someone asks ChatGPT for a recommendation in their area. Does that business show up? Is it a yes or no? No. Okay, there you go. Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly, Fatima, Emery, Renz, and then the rest. Yeah. Okay. So, also, does this competitor with the modern AI ready site show up? What do you think?
No, it does not.
All right. Okay. But imagine your competitor with a modern AI ready site show up.
Yes, it will show up.
Okay, yeah. So exactly, that's the gap. And right now, 91% of small business websites have this problem. So observe, okay, there you go on the screen. Observe AI fixes it. We build businesses, we build websites that are optimized for Google Gemini, Meta Andromeda, ChatGPT, and 19 other AI platforms. So we push their business information to those platforms every month so they stay visible as AI evolves. So come to think of it, the client pays 1,000 to set up. You earn $500 from that one sale, or or more, or better. So also much better, if they take the bundle website plus chatbot for $299 a month, you will earn $600 from that one deal. And that's recurring, meaning it will happen monthly. Paulit ng ulit. So this is your primary pitch. Every small businesses you talk is a potential Upserve client. Okay. Next, you can see there what's the difference of Upserve and Upserve on the screen. Now let's move on to the next one.
AI is no longer optional. It's becoming this.
Oh my God. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, can we show them the video? Okay, you get the intro of Chris and Charlie.
All right, there you go. So it's an intro video about Chris and Chatty AI. So we have chatbots. So we have two products. It's Chris AI and Chatty AI. These are chatbots, and I know when people hear chatbot, they think of those annoying pop-ups that never actually help you. But these are different. Okay, Chris AI and Chatly AI don't just answer FAQs. They also think. They ask the right questions. They guide the customer toward a decision, whether that's booking an appointment, capturing a lead, or completing a sale.
AI is no longer.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So
screen is acting up.
okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Let me continue. Again, I'm mentioning Chris AI and Chatly AI. Let me talk about Chris AI. Chris is built specifically for healthcare. It knows medical language. It handles patient inquiries carefully, and it can pre-qualify patients before they even speak to a doctor. While, on the other hand, Chatty is for everyone else. Any business you think you can think of, any industry. So we're going to play a quick demo video right now so you can see it in action. So, Ms. Reese, you can go to the next screen now.
AI is no longer optional, it's becoming the standard. Organizations that adapt early gain an advantage that compounds over time. People who learn AI early gain a major career advantage. You are early, and in technology, being early matters. Now let's connect that to the work we do. All businesses need revenue. Chatbots help. Welcome to Chris.ai and Chatly.ai, where we turn ordinary websites into intelligent assistants that guide people toward booking, buying, or taking action. Now, let's quickly go through our products. This is the Chris.ai homepage. The chatbot lives here in the lower right corner. Chris is built for healthcare, clinics, dentists, imaging centers, pharmacies, and specialists. Let's ask a practical question from a clinic's perspective. Hello, I'm a dentist. How can Chris benefit my practice? Chris answers instantly and explains how it supports the work clinics already do, educating patients in real time, reducing misunderstandings, supporting appointment scheduling, assisting with insurance documentation, and guiding staff to confidently promote treatments that increase revenue. Now let's look at Chatly, designed for every business outside healthcare. Real estate, hotels, education, retail, logistics, and more. The chatbot is also here in the bottom right corner. We'll ask a website-focused question. How can Chatly increase engagement and conversions for my website visitors? Chatly responds with clear benefits: instant answers, 24/7 availability, personalized conversations, proactive guidance to the right pages or services, multilingual support, and smooth handoff to a human when needed. To recap, Chris.ai is an AI-powered chatbot designed for the healthcare industry, especially for dental. Chatly.ai is for all industries outside healthcare, different targets, same purpose. Transform websites into intelligent, revenue-producing assistants. You now know what Chris and Chatly do. In the next video, you'll see how Chris performs for a real hospital, and why that performance matters for patient guidance and revenue. Here's a comparison between a competitor and a company-tailored sample chatbot of Chris.
In healthcare, accuracy alone is not enough. Patients ask real, nuanced questions. They need clarity, empathy, and guidance. When a chatbot cannot understand a patient, it cannot drive appointments, which means lost revenue and a poor digital experience. While BotMD is marketed as AI, it functions like a static FAQ system. No generative reasoning, no personalization, and no real triage logic. Now, you're about to see the actual live BotMD chatbot running on St. Luke's Medical Center's official website. We would like you to see the difference for yourself. If a potential patient prompts, "Do you have cardiology packages? Which one is right for someone aged 55?" BotMD collapses and returns generic, irrelevant text. No personalization and no guidance. On the other hand, Chris AI doesn't just answer the question, it delivers a complete, clinically aligned, patient-centered explanation. It identifies the correct package, explains what's included in plain language, recommends what's appropriate for a 55-year-old based on risk factors, and even points the patient to the right department and contact numbers for next steps. This is the difference between a chatbot that talks at patients and a chatbot that moves patients into care.
Okay, so yeah, we sell. Those are the two of the products that we sell. It's not it's not just a basic chatbot, but it is a team member that works 24/7 and never calls in sick. So there you go. You will learn more about these products as you go on with the trainings. I'm encouraging everyone to join the Discord server, the Chris AI Audience Discord server. Okay. So I'll be sharing again the Discord server in our chat box so you guys can join. All right. Thank you so much, Head.
Okay, so for the compensation part, this is, I think this have been already discussed by Mr. Team. Yes, TL Cherise. Yes, Bien,
Yeah, I
sorry.
just want to get some clarification regarding this part of the presentation. So on the second line there where we sell bundle or site plus bot, we get $600, right? But the plan is actually recurring, which means it's a monthly plan. Do we get like a monthly commission for that or just one time commission after closing the sale?
As far as I can remember, for Chatly and Chris AI, there's no recurring fee, but for Ageny, I think yes, but I'm not sure for this part, guys, ha. So we can ask Mr. Tim to be sure, to be 100% sure. So anyone of you from the management team who knows the answer, if this is recurring,
I'm sorry, which one, Pen?
the
Chatly and Chris, yeah, the chatbots.
I think
The
it's
monthly
not
plans.
recurring. Only 100 and the demo bonus, and 150 and then the demo bonus.
Yeah, it's still the same, right? For the Chatly and Chris AI
Yeah.
chatbot commission. The only thing changes is with the Upserve and Ajani.
There's no commission on the monthly subscription rates for
Sorry, Missy, we can hear you well.
I'm sorry. Let me try this if it's better. Can you hear me
Yes,
better? Okay.
better, better.
All right. There is no
Better.
commission on the subscription, the monthly subscription rates for Chatly and Chris AI. Only get your commission for the startup.
Yeah, it's for the outreach.
Yeah.
I think they will explain in
Gotcha.
regards how outreach works.
Yeah.
What you will get after you get a client.
Yeah. Okay. I think all the details will be discussed by your TLs. It's just that we have to answer the question now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, as per Sir Tim earlier, if you get to close 2 sales, you'll be put into hourly automatically, and you're going to work full time with us. That's when you close 2 sales, okay? And then yeah, the slide that I've shown earlier, okay? So later on, your team leaders will discuss how much you can really earn. Okay, but for this example, you have sold like an Upserve AI website. You get a $500 commission for that, for the website itself. And then for the bundle, if you sold a website and the chatbot, an Upserve and Chris or Chatly, then you get a $600 bonus for that. All right, and for the chatbot alone, Chris AI and Chatly AI, you get $150 bonus for that. But that depends on the country. Okay, since we have like developing countries, we do offer discounts. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. Okay, not this. Okay, so this is where I'm going to talk about the practical stuff, how you actually find clients and what to say to them. But later on, also, this will be a part of the training as well. So, yep. So let me start with the question. Think of one small business, or guys, can you think of one small business in your area? Like, for example, a restaurant or a salon, a clinic, or anything. Can you type in the business in the chat? Okay. Big shop. Okay. Cafe, milk tea. All right. There are lots of businesses out there, right? So every single one of those businesses are potential clients. So always keep that in mind. Okay. So now where do we find these businesses? Okay. The first platform that we are using currently is LinkedIn. You guys familiar with LinkedIn? Okay, so for LinkedIn, this is going to be your primary tool for reaching decision makers and business owners, like managers, HR leads. You search by industry and location. And later on, also, this will be part of the training. You will search industry and location, and then you send a short connection request. No long intros, just connection requests. And for this, you have to build your LinkedIn first, your LinkedIn profile. So that will also cover, that will be also covered in the training. Okay. And then we have Facebook and Instagram, and you can go over all other platforms as well, Facebook and Instagram, which or whatever you're comfortable with. Also, we can do referrals as well. Like for if you have a family member, then they referred someone to you, okay? So that'll be great. GoScore. Okay, when we say GoScore, since right now our Upserve website is not up yet, so eventually you can test, right, the existing websites or existing clients' websites that you have. You can test them there and show them that, oh, your websites are not AI, is not AI ready yet. So you can go for that test. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay, so yep, so these are the steps, and you just have to repeat it until it works, all right?
Okay.
You already,
Yeah.
yes?
Sorry to interrupt you. Just want to ask about the training. Since there will be a training, and this is not yet a steady work. Is the training going to be recorded, or is it a schedule?
Okay,
All
so
right.
I believe,
For the
yeah.
okay. Yeah, for the schedule, James, we have it will be posted in Discord. So basically, you will be the training will start on Monday, and it's 6 p.m. onwards. So yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
in Discord. But if you have preferred time, there are we have teams that can cater your chosen time, because since this is freelance and this is commission based, yeah, we can adjust based on your chosen what to call this training time.
Yeah,
Okay, so
because the question, the reason I ask you, because my out will be on, let's say, midnight. So
Mhm.
that's why I'm asking if the training will be recorded so that I can come back to it my preferred time. Then I'm going to like do my training on my own, such like that. But you mentioned that it will be scheduled, right?
yeah, it will be scheduled,
Okay.
and also as long as you're active in Discord, we have team leaders that are active
I think for some team
24/7.
leaders, we're doing that, right? Before.
Yeah.
I think we're doing the pre-recorded demo. I mean
Yeah.
training. Yep.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. So any more questions? Nicolo? Is that Nicolo?
Yes, hi, good evening. How many hours is the training time?
Okay. The schedule of or the training time usually takes 2 hours. But if you have more questions, we have team leaders that are willing to extend their time and explain. So yeah, since we are also our CEO is based in US, we are working in CST. So if you prefer to work on 6 p.m. onwards, then yeah, we have the team leaders and trainers in the Discord channel that you can ask your questions to. If there are gray areas about the company and about the products that we're selling, yeah, you can always go to the All Hands server and join the training. So I'm seeing a lot of people in Discord now. So yeah, that's basically the our training ground in
Yes, you can
Discord.
start joining now.
Okay,
So
okay. Thank you for that.
yeah, we will post all the announcement there, including also the links for the chosen team leaders or your chosen team leaders. Okay. Great.
All right. Just a quick question.
Yes, Bob.
Oh, sorry. How soon can we make a pitch? Let's say after training on Monday, after 2 hours, can we do, do the tasks, like send messages or probably emails to the potential clients.
Okay, so the training would usually take 2 hours in 3 days.
2 hours and 3 days. Okay.
Yeah. So that's day 1, 2, and 3, where
Yeah,
you'll
I
be
suggest you complete the training. Yeah, because
yeah.
yeah, that's where you're going to learn how to use AI platforms like yeah, your ChatGPT, and you're going to create your own AI agent as well. So just to help you build your sales pitch for your clients.
So let's
Yeah.
say on the third day, I'm sorry. So let's say on the third day, we finish the training, and do we get like a certification after the training? So, or you just proceed with the pitch together with the teams.
Yeah. For the certification, do you actually offer that certification? So I am not quite sure yet. But I believe, yep, we can actually get you a certification. However, we haven't done that before because
No,
some
no,
of
no, what I
mostly,
mean is,
yeah.
it
we
doesn't
can
matter if
start.
there's like a certification, but
Hello.
let's say, after the third day of training, let's say from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. We did the training, and then afterwards, are we allowed to do the pitch already, or do we need to have like?
Yes, you are. But first, yeah.
Can I answer that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
first it's going to
Cherise?
be like you're going to need to build your platform first, the ones that you're going to use, unless you already have an established LinkedIn profile. So you can go and start with your pitch. However, if you don't have, or if you haven't built, or your LinkedIn profile is not established yet, I suggest you go and build a good LinkedIn profile first. Or
Okay. Hello.
start connecting with people. Yep. Theo and Rico, do you have?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Yes. Okay. With regards to the training, what you need to understand is we want you to learn what to do and what not to do. Okay. Okay. So it is also important what to avoid, because there are some instances that if you overdo it, you might get restricted. So we are cautious in that, because of course that is your account, and we want also to protect your account, because if you somehow get your account restricted, you cannot create another one, and it will be hard for you to do outreach. Okay,
That's right.
so we recommend that you learn what all the things that you need to learn before you do the outreach.
That's right.
Yeah, there's no escaping in success. There's always a path for success that you have to follow.
Correct. Thank you, Jerson.
Hi again.
Hello.
Sorry.
Yes.
I was lost in my Wi-Fi a while ago. How could I join the team again? And how could I find the training lesson? Kindly again tell me. I was lost in my Wi-Fi.
Have you joined the Discord server yet?
I already first download first and not yet but I
Okay,
get the link
so-
already.
Okay, if you have the link already, you can join there, and we'll post the announcements there in the Discord, and then we'll guide you. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.
Hi.
Alright,
We will
so
do the
let's-
training via Zoom, ma'am.
Sorry.
We will do the training via Zoom.
Yeah, I think the Enrico can answer that, and Elmir. Alright.
Elmir?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. We'll be doing
Answer that.
training on. Am I audible? Am I?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you're
So
number
we're
one.
gonna be doing training on visual rooms in Discord. It's just like a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
I hope
I
that
think you have
answers
to-
the question.
Yeah.
Hi
You have to know
again.
how to access Discord already by now. Okay. But we will guide you guys, don't worry.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, who's
Yeah.
talking?
Yeah. Just a curious question. Are we the first wave or first batch doing this here in the Philippines? Something like that.
Okay.
Well, as mentioned, yeah, go ahead, Sue.
I, all right, hold on. Let me just check the number. Hold on.
45.
This, yeah, you are wave 25. You're batch
Oh, okay.
45.
All
Okay.
right. Thank
Yes,
you.
but this is a new approach then because we have new products. So
Mm-mm.
before we only have two products, which are the chatbots, Chris AI and Chat AI. Now we added the Observe and AGenny.
Okay.
So
thank
you're the
you.
first to sell Observe and AGenny.
Okay.
I
So that
mean,
will be the difference. Okay.
yes,
Thank
that's
you.
the difference. Also the agents before. Okay, so I think we have to finish this part already, so you can all guys proceed in the Discord, so we can start the
Yeah, I think I
Yes.
think we still have 3 minutes to answer questions
Yeah,
with the
they're so
ending.
excited now with the prices. So
yeah, $100, guys. Remember, $100. Sorry, $100 for the first. Sorry,
Yes.
10?
And everyone is allowed to join.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
Especially the
no!
newbies.
yes, so you
sorting hands
better
for the-
listen.
Hello.
If you're the 10th to answer correctly, and the 30th, what else, Steel Pen?
100 in the first one. Sana kahit pang 100 ako.
You'll all have a chance. So, yeah. The question is the 4 products, right? You have to identify the 4 products. You have the AGenny, the Observe, and Chris and Charlie. Okay,
The
you have
best-
to yeah.
Yeah, the best answers and best explanations will be the winner for those 3
Exactly.
successful winner.
You already heard Mr. Team, right? Like discuss it earlier, and then we had a recap as well. So I believe you already know our products. Okay.
Okay, so once we end the Zoom, the game starts.
Yes.
Is there,
Please
is there a
join the
specific
Zoom
channel where we
tokens.
send the
Okay.
answers?
So is
Yes,
everyone
yeah.
on the Zoom already?
Ah.
Later, we
I
will
mean,
start.
in the Discord. Yep.
I have to leave here now, guys, and then I'll start the game. So,
Okay.
watch
Okay,
out,
TL
guys.
Who else
Bye-bye.
aren't on Discord yet? Who else aren't on Discord yet?
So we'll
everybody
wait
don't forget-
for TL Pen to post the question because she is the game master. Okay.
The game master. Tas ako nanalo.
Good
No,
luck,
I'll
guys.
base the answer or the winner, guys, to a screenshot. So, as soon as you send your answer, that's the time I'll start doing screenshot. So,
Correct.
walang magbabago para
So
mas
here,
fair.
yeah, the team keeps
Where
on
do we
searching
send it? What
sending
channel?
the Discord server. Okay, please join everyone
Bye, guys.
so we can start.
Wait, what
All right.
channel in
Thank you so
Discord are we
much
gonna
for
send it to?
joining our orientation for tonight. So see you next week and see you on the All Hands server now. Bye bye.
So
Bye.
so
Jerson.
yeah, just keep the
Yeah,
Zoom
we're not
first.
ending yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not ending.
If you guys have questions, we can still cater.
Yeah. Maybe you're shy enough to ask questions earlier. We're here. And I will be here to answer you guys.
Yeah, if you have questions, you can ask questions. And then if you are already in Discord, you are now free to, leave the Zoom if you don't have any questions at all.
All right. So I can see people answering. I think these people that are giving answers in Discord are left the Zoom meeting as earlier.
Hi,
So
can I still ask?
we have to stop.
What's that?
Oh.
Yep, sure, Bob. What is it?
Okay, where can we find our team leaders?
Okay, team leaders will post their respective Discord links in the Discord all hands server. Okay, or someone is posting here as well. Okay, and
There's
then you
one
can
here.
go and choose which team you are. Like we didn't have the time to like introduce all the team leaders since it's orientation. However, you're free which team leader you will choose to. What's your favorite fruit?
Okay, okay. Thanks.
Yeah, we have team apple, team cherry, team what else? Okay, so
Papaya. I love Team
each team
Cherry.
leader will be posting their link in the
papaya.
all hand server. Feel free to
Sorry,
choose.
can I have a quick
Okay,
question?
thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much for attending the orientation. And I hope
Okay,
you
someone.
yeah.
All right. I think someone would like to ask a question. Who's that?
Yeah, that was me. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Oh, Edward. Okay.
Sorry. You know, this Discord thing is a little bit new for me. So,
Uh,